What is going on, everybody? We're finally on it for the final time, making sure recording and everything's on Parasyte, episode 24. We defeated the big bad last episode. I don't know if he willingly absorbed Migi, and then how that consciousness came to help us in return. But then Migi on our arm still was there was a lot going on there. But this is the final episode. I don't know if there's still going to be parasites out there in the world, or they're just going to lay low. Um, how we plan to really go about this, but we'll see. Pressing play on the episode for the last time right now. Right now. Bingo. Any parasite-like activity. What are they, scared? Were there reports of it around the world, the parasites, or just in Japan where they're at? Yeah. I mean, clearly there's got to be some still out. I mean, shit, we know of one that's half with the guy with the jaw. True. They could just not be eating humans. I'm guessing this is since the final episode, we won't get an opening. It'll just be an ending. What, is he gonna disappear? Why couldn't he tell him when he was awake? I think he's dipping. Damn. Sleep possibly until I die. Damn. Is that really it? The mentality, but multiple lines of thought at once. Just gonna sleep and work on yourself? He got too much information and needs to just think. Huh? He's gonna wake up and Migi's never gonna come alive again. It's still so interesting, why that form for me, is that the true parasite form, or what are we really thinking about? Those dream images actually were interesting, why that was the projection. Hmm. So is that Migi's journey now, just wanting to focus on its consciousness? Not so much the outside world, but everything it's... True. It's an odd departure. Yeah, this is so abrupt. Huh. But it still doesn't explain, like, the, the parasitic cells he has in him. Like, if he gets blood work done or any type of, like, imaging and stuff, like, what is it going to show within him? Migi made the comment where neither of us are going to die anytime soon. Was Migi more speaking to because he's like a young teenage kid that he's not going to die anytime soon? Or because he has the parasite DNA within him, he's going to live longer than the normal human will? Damn. That's just so weird. I thought maybe they'd live hand in hand for the rest of... Uh, he's got a new hairstyle now. Oh, we fast forward a little bit. Oh, he didn't get to graduate and shit? Did he really make it out of this without anybody thinking or knowing? Oh, is his parasite still hanging out? Yeah. Like, how many? I mean, I guess we're never going to find out clearly because it's the last episode, but how many of those like that are out there? Of like the half and halves? Happy's so cute. Dang, we're going down to like the cellular structure here. And I really thought there was no way his dad or the girl would make it to the end of this. Now we've gone to cellular level out to outer space. He just talking to himself right there? Yeah, crime is on the rise because criminals aren't afraid that parasites are going to take them out anymore. It's like, shit, I guess we can get back to regular killing. I'm going to miss this soundtrack, though. That's the murderer, dude. They never found his ass, huh? Eh? Nothing's worse than a bag with one strap. Gotta get the double backpack. Y'all gonna need... No, that was him. That was definitely him. He wish Migi would wake up. Alright, I'm not gonna follow this guy into, like, smaller and smaller alleyways. He, like, dipped on you in one street and then went again. Don't you dare follow. She doesn't die just... She's just gonna die to a human? Like, that's how she dies? Not to any... Oh my god. And now her ass is gonna be traumatized even more from everything she has. Does he still have his speed? Who the hell are they? Oh my god. Okay, they're human. I was like, dang, are y'all just ignoring this? What the fuck is actually going on? What am I watching? My man's just gonna catch 4 casual bodies real quick. I thought they were parasites or something. They were just like, we ain't got time for this, let's go. What the hell? We just turned into a murder anime here at the very end. Is he still quick and fast in anything? I don't know. He wants him to show him that. He's like, I saw something in you. I want to see it. This girl's been through so much shit. No, he's just killing. Right? We were talking about how dirty parasites and shit were the whole time, and then we've still got just humans out here doing this shit. Well, does the look in his eyes look different now that he's This dude is on crack. Jesus Christ. Now she knows. I was about to say he's gonna make it through this whole show and no one's gonna have suspected or even known that he was half or anything. Now they're gonna have to have a conversation like, "You're not really a parasite, are you?" Don't throw her off the ledge. She's. Is he just gonna. I can't tell what he's gonna do. That's what he wanted to hear. Is she gonna survive? I was gonna say, she's been through some shit. And then dealing with him and. He could easily just. I don't know if we're going that dark with it though. We're just holding her at knife point for the rest of this episode, huh? Tell me she doesn't like just take the blade, or she's not gonna just nosedive off the edge with him, is he? It's gonna be a tragic ending. He loses Migi and his girl, and the anime just ends. What I'm saying, does he still have the speed or not? Ow. Migi. Migi is gonna come back, right? Oh no, she actually fell. No, Migi got it. Migi got it. You're not gonna end the anime with both of it, with her dying and it just ending. I just refuse to believe that. I refuse to believe that. Because they haven't shown us the arm hanging off the edge. So until I get confirmation. What the hell? She definitely fell further than that. Yeah, me either. I was about to say. There's just no shot with 2 minutes left. You kill her, and that's just like, all right, guys, that's the show. With no way to like wrap that up. And then that's what I've been waiting to see. Like, is he still fast? Like, can he still do those things? And then he at least acknowledged it. Because you're human. Is that it? That's it for the final time. We finally finished it up. I was so it's safe to say that she at least knew, acknowledges it, has some sort of info on, okay, he is half human, para, kind of, however, it's not going to make a difference between them, but I feel like she always thought something had changed or something was off or something was different, so I feel like instead of her just thinking that maybe he was going through these wild things, she can think about all those times and chalk it up to that. Oh, that's why he changed or was different. But then he ended up coming back around, so it's just a lot. But yeah, that was just gonna blow my mind. I was like, no way, we actually just kill her and have a minute left to explain. um, so he hinted. We didn't get confirmation, but he kind of hinted at, there hasn't been any parasites out there, so are there any more? Which is probably unlikely that they're just gone. Number two, they've gotten so scared off about what happened at the government kind of facility or whatever that they're not even going to step out of line again because clearly they know they're no match. And if an organized group of parasites with that much power and structure and planning can't even handle humans, what can random rogue parasites do? So I'm not going to get my ass caught doing anything. And that goes into the more of like altering their eating habits to not having to kill humans, but maybe we can just eat regular human food. I think maybe that's more common along the lines. We never did see other half and halves minus the one with the jaw and then our main character. And then so it makes me think, does Migi still deep down though have that desire to, its main function is to live? Is it kind of always going to be watching but not come to the forefront? Because if his life's put in danger, you could say there, but if he was the one that took the knife, dismantled it, switched around, and he started falling off the building, would Migi have come alive to keep him alive? I would say yes. And I just feel like that's still the main purpose, is to live on, but Migi's mentality has changed now that he's kind of seen the world but not seen it, been alone but not alone. He's got to go think about things and kind of see how that goes. But it was interesting to see, like, I really thought that like his identity was going to be put out there, but more of like the humans would learn to use it rather than shame him. But it was a solid show. I would probably give it, I don't even know, a 5.5 out of 10. It's not something I would watch again, but it wasn't the worst thing in the world. I probably prefer that over I'm trying to think of some of the low ones that I just like really didn't enjoy at all. I prefer that over Full Metal. Probably prefer it over Avatar. I wanted to kind of get more into just the Parasyte side and where they come from, why they, and those type of things. But we kind of got more into like, I kind of referenced this, that they kind of like the Hunter x Hunter arc with the ants. We didn't really dive into like where the parasites and how they've become, but more of like, oh, humans are really the ants, or humans are really the parasites, and it's the parasites that are trying to act more human and they want to survive, but you can do what you want to do, and you guys rage war and eat other animals and destroy the planet, but why can't we just survive and live? You know, they went with that kind of theme here. But yeah, all in all, that was pretty straight. His father gets to live, his girl gets to live. I'm actually surprised he never got called back into the facility, or I thought he was going to have to team up with the facility to put down Goto. I guess he's, like he said, he still has his speed and those type of things, because it seemed like, you know, he couldn't jump or run, he'd be out of breath doing things, but then a couple episodes prior, he's bounding like buildings and jumping off 6 stories and speed and all this type of crazy shit. It was a solid show, though. I wouldn't watch it again, but it wasn't the worst thing that I've seen. So we'll leave it at there. What we're gonna do is, so everybody will see this on Sunday. Patreon members, I think we're on episode like 119, 120 of One Piece. I'm still working on 115. YouTube is fighting me hard and not letting me upload 115. No matter if I just completely black out this image, just put a big black box on it, they're just not having it. So I'm not quite sure. And of course, that's the episode where Luffy and Crocodile face off for the first time, but I can't upload it. But we still are on, I think, 119 or 120 for this week. I've got to get on that Demon Slayer episode. I think it's a little bit longer. I think it's like an hour long, the Demon Slayer episode. So we're going to get that up this week. And I guess jump into a show that I want to pick. I'm not going to take a vote for it. There's just a show that I want to check out. You guys will see that this week. So we'll have the new show, One Piece, and Demon Slayer. And we'll work those 3. And is Attack on Titan coming out in January? I think that's going to start soon here, but you guys will get updated with it. That's it for Parasyte. I appreciate it. Let me know your thoughts on everything in the comments with it, and the journey across all 24 episodes, and we'll go from there. I appreciate it. Like, share, favorite, subscribe, as always.